Hey guys, good morning. Currently 10:04 in the morning. We've been dashing for about 30 minutes, but it took us that long to get one order from Founding Farmers. I'll put it on the screen for you guys. Not the greatest, but then again, I've been sitting not doing anything for quite some time. So we went ahead and took it. We picked it up. We risked it because that's a spot that has that 15-minute grace period for the parking. And technically, they say they like to what's the word? They like to validate your parking, but every time they do it, it always fails. So I'm not gonna risk it. But luckily, we didn't have to. It's pretty much dead in there. So I was able to walk in, walk out with the order. Now we're about 8 minutes away from the first order. So we'll see you in the first order. In the books ended up being $9.50. So you know what? Not bad for their first order. Currently $10.15. Again, the goal is to be at 40 by 11, but I don't think that's gonna happen, and that's completely okay because we're doing the best with what we have, which isn't a lot. So hopefully we get some more orders. I do have GrubHub running and I haven't gotten anything from them. I try to schedule blocks, but there's no blocks available. So you know, I'm just gonna leave it on and then hopefully eventually I get a nice order. We'll see you guys in a little bit. After a long time, currently 11:05, we got two orders now. They first sent me an order from Potbelly and then they quickly stacked it up with the DoorDash order here from Chipotle. So we got both of them picked up. Let's go. Orders in the books. So it's currently sitting at $21.75, and today it's gonna be slow. I already know. I can already tell. But you know, we'll make the best of it. Currently 11:20 in the morning. So we'll see. We'll do what we can. The goal, like always, is still gonna be 250. We're gonna dash. Hopefully not anything past 8 o'clock. But if we're close, then I might, you know, keep it going. If we're not, then we're gonna go ahead and call it a day. But so far, not a bad start. Next set of orders here from Kava. Stack orders showing $10.25 for 1.5 miles. The reason why I took it is the high cash flow and the low miles. I'm not a huge fan of taking this like low ball top offers, but $10.25 for 1.5 miles, it's not a bad deal. And one of them is going to the Microsoft office, so I wouldn't put it past DoorDash to hide tips on that, you know, because I know they do that. So we'll see how it goes. See you guys. Both of them dropped off. One was $4.29, so you know that one was kind of lame. And the other one ended up being $12 and some change, so it ended up being like $16 for the 1 mile. So definitely worth it. Funny enough, when I got to the drop off of Microsoft, he asked me, "Hey, is your app down?" And I'm trying to reorder the same order again, and he won't let me. And I was like, well, I hope not, but my app is fine. And I was like, well, maybe because you're trying to order the same thing again, maybe he thinks it's a glitch. I don't know. He was like, you know what, that's probably it. But anyways, currently sitting at 38 and some change. Currently, I'm declining a Safeway order. But yeah, $38.43. Currently 11:41 in the afternoon. So again, not terrible. You know, we can get maybe like in the 50s or 60s by 1. I think we'll still be in decent shape. Hopefully the orders keep rolling in. We'll see. Next order here from Uncle Julio's. And let me tell you, it's a banger. It looks like a catering order. Now look, I don't know why I get these orders, right? I signed up for this catering thing like a year plus ago. They made me do a little video saying what is customer service, what is your definition of customer service. You send them a 2-minute video, then like a couple days later they email me saying I was approved, then they sent me a catering bag, and then they gave me the option to be able to schedule for catering orders. Now, my understanding is if you've done them before, you can see them at 3 p.m. every day. If you haven't, but you're in the program or whatever, you see them at 8 p.m. Whenever I get the notification at 8 p.m. that the orders are available, there's nothing there. Either at 3 p.m., people that do them snatch them up like this. I'm not sure what the deal is with that. And I'm not sure if the order that I'm getting now means that somebody dropped it, or maybe a customer just placed it, and I'm the closest available dasher that's signed up for that. I don't know. But, you know, it's luck, I guess. So we're gonna go get this picked up. So you got the drop up, and I asked the manager if he knew if the order was recently placed, and he said no, it looks like it's been placed like a couple of days ago. So maybe whoever the dasher was that picked up the order couldn't do it, so they dropped it. I don't know. But you know, his loss is my gain. We're on our way there. We're gonna be there in 9 minutes. So let's drop the latest order here from Uncle Julio's at the Amazon place. Now I got there too early. And because I got there too early, I didn't get the $2 on time extra pay. So if I'm not mistaken, they give you a 20-minute window to arrive at that destination. But I got there 25 minutes early, so I'm technically too early. So I mean, it is what it is. We ended up getting still $63 and some change. So 45 bucks was tip and the rest was base pay. So now we're sitting at $102 with 19 cents. I mean, I called the customer. He wasn't upset about me being early, you know. But it is what it is. It was one of those days where if Uncle Julio's was late like they usually are, I would have gotten the extra money. But I'm not gonna complain for getting there too early, you know, because I'd rather be there too early than too late. But yeah, making my way back to the town center. Hopefully we get something along the way and keep it going here. And then they gave me an order from Potbelly, which is great because it's literally right next to where I'm at. So we're gonna go get this picked up and then get back on the road. From Potbelly, all picked up. I'm not sure what's up with my app. It kept saying that it couldn't plot the course and just prompting me to copy and paste the customer's address on my normal navigation. So we did that. We're about 3 minutes away. Funny enough, the guy that was working at Potbelly used to be a Dasher. And, you know, he was here with me, like, all the time. So, like, I knew who he was. You know, we're not friends or anything. But it was funny to me that he was trying really hard to not acknowledge me or not look at me like I was going to say something. You know, hey, man, if you have another job and this is working better for you, then good for you. You know, but don't be embarrassed about it. That's my opinion. So anyways, this customer is great. She put in there exactly what floor her apartment's in, exactly what not to do. She said, please don't knock. So, you know what? I never knock or ring doorbells unless I'm instructed to. That's just the way that I've done it. It's always worked out for me. I've never gotten in trouble. I know some people are the opposite, and that's fine too. But anyways, we'll see you guys in about 30 seconds when I drop this. I have the next order here from the Madeline showing 3 miles for like $10.53, I think, or 10 and some change for sure, from GrubHub. So, you know, glad to put them back in the books. The best offer that I've seen in a while from them that I was able to take. I've seen better offers, but I couldn't take them because they were going opposite directions, or I had another order that, you know, from DoorDash or whatever. But yeah, luckily it kind of came in at the perfect time because DoorDash has been sending me nothing but garbage. So anyways, we'll see you guys after the order here from Chipotle, showing $6 for 1 mile. So we can't go wrong with that for sure, especially now that it's pretty slow. So we're gonna go get this picked up, and then just dropped off the order here from Chipotle, and then right away we got this order from the Peruvian chicken place. Showing $6.25 for 3 miles, so that was a no-brainer for me because I know the food's gonna be ready and it's not going very far since half the miles are me going to the restaurant. But yeah, we'll see you guys at the drop. The latest order ended up being $7.25. Now making my way back towards the town center, and I can already feel the slowness that started, the lack of offers, the lack of trash offers incoming, you know, or any type of offer. So hopefully we get something soon. And yeah, we'll see. I have another order here. We just picked it up from Chipotle, showing $6.25. I think it's going like 2.5 miles at the most. It's a perfect 2 to 5 order just to keep things going because it's, you know, super slow. As we finally have another order here. It took a long time, but GrubHub coming in clutch today. This one is going, I want to say, even less than 1.5 miles. The payout's like $8 and some change. So yeah, that's a great order. We're definitely going to take that all day, especially today that it's been so dead. I mean, it's only 3 o'clock, so it's still relatively early, but it just feels like it's really slow, you know? Like usually before, it's like, you know, you get an order like every 2 to 3 minutes. You know, they might not be great, but you're still getting them. Today, it's like 10-15 minutes go by and get nothing but garbage. So anyways, we're gonna go drop this off. So you guys are here. Currently 4:05 in the afternoon. Since last dropping off the last order from GrubHub, we haven't done a single order. We've only gotten a handful of offers, all in garbage. So yeah, currently sitting just shy of $150, which is awesome. So we're still not doing too bad. I'm hoping for 4 to 5 we can at least move the needle a little bit because it's been so dead the last hour and a half. But yeah, I guess hopefully we'll see you guys soon. The longest gap in between orders we've had in a while. We got this order from Fentai. It's currently 4:24 in the afternoon. It's showing $7.75, 3-point-something miles. Best order I've seen by far in the last 45 minutes. So we're gonna go ahead and take it. Dropped off the latest order here from Fentai. It ended up being $8.25, so that's pretty good. Although hopefully we get something soon so we can do at least one more order in the 4 to 5 hour because it's been super slow. But we'll see you then. I have another order here, and this one could be big. I'm not sure, to be honest. It's showing $9.25 for 4.9 miles, 11 items for Morton Steakhouse, which is a super expensive place. So we're gonna go ahead and risk it because honestly it's slow anyway. So worst case scenario, I'll waste 20 minutes and get almost $10. But I have a good feeling that it's gonna be more than that. In the car, man, the order is huge. Luckily we didn't have to wait very long. They were working on it. As soon as I got there, maybe I waited like 2 to 3 minutes at the most. We're about 10 minutes away, so I guess we'll find out if it was worth it or not. See you there. The last order here from the steakhouse, and luckily it paid off for us. It ended up being $44, which is awesome. So that kind of made up for the 2 to 5 being super slow. We're currently at, I think we just passed $200 or just shy of it. Currently 5:30 in the afternoon, so hopefully we have a nice dinner. We'll see you in the next order. 2 orders here. The first one is from Potbelly. That one came through first. It was showing 675. I think like 3 miles, maybe a little bit more than that. It was really slow, so I took it. I said, you know, why not? Hoping they would stack it, and they did. They gave me a stack order from Chipotle showing $6, and I think it's a mile, maybe even less, because it's definitely on the way to the other customer. So it worked out for us. Currently 553. So let's go ahead and get this money. Just dropped off the latest orders here, and they both had extra tip on them, which is awesome. Currently 6 o'clock on the dot, making my way back to the town center. Hopefully we get something along the way. I think we're on pace for our goal of 250 for sure. I mean, I don't want to jinx myself. It's currently, like I said, 6. So we got about 2 hours of dashable time. So I think 250 is reasonable, especially with, you know, the nice orders that we've gotten today. But, you know, we'll keep you posted. After waiting for about 5 minutes, we finally have another order here from Not Your Average Joe's, showing 625. I think it's like 2 miles, a couple items. And then they just gave me a stack from Average Joe's again, showing $6 for 1 more mile. We're going to go ahead and take these. Not Your Average Joe's is pretty quick, at least they usually are. Hopefully I didn't just jinx myself. But we're about 2 minutes away from the restaurant, so we'll see you guys at the drop-off. Just dropped out the last 2 orders from Average Joe's, and both of them had extra pay, so that was awesome. So we're $1 more closer to hitting the goal. Currently 6:45 in the afternoon. We're making our way back to the town center. Hopefully we get something soon and something good. We'll see you guys in the next one. It's currently 7 o'clock on the dot, and we haven't gotten any new orders yet. We're only $15 away from our goal, so hopefully it will take me 1 or 2 orders at the most. I really want to hit it, but it's kind of hard when I'm not getting any offers. So hopefully that changes. It's still technically pretty early, 7 o'clock. So we'll see how it goes. 2 orders since last checking in. One was from North Italia, showing 625. That one ended up being like 1350, I think. And then right away they gave me an order from Fintai, showing 625, like a mile. And that one was 675. So we're already over 250. I'm gonna try and keep it going, but honestly, it's really slow. So hopefully I get at least 1 more order before 8 o'clock. Currently 7:45. I was gonna call it quits at 8 o'clock, you know, and it was like 8:02. I was about to end my dash, and I got this order here from on the counter. I just picked it up. Food was ready, surprisingly. Currently 8:07. So I think it was showing 625, 3.2 miles, whatever it is. So hopefully we get more after this. I'm trying to keep this going as long as possible. But, you know, if I go more than 10 minutes without getting an order, we'll call it a day then. So dropped off the latest order, and then I mean like 1150 or 1175, I think. Great order. So we're basically almost at 270. So I'm gonna try and shoot for 275. Again, we'll see. You know, it all depends on how the market is right now. It feels like it's kind of slow. So I'll give it maybe like 10 more minutes. Hopefully get another order or 2. And if not, we'll go ahead and call it a day. See you guys. As I make it back to the town center, DoorDash sends me this order from Fintai. Kind of annoying. I just passed Fintai like maybe 5 minutes ago, or maybe even less than that. So now I'm gonna pop a Yui and drive about 2 miles back there to, you know, to get the order. So half the miles of the order are from me going to Fintai. Anyways, we'll see you guys. Dropped off the latest order from Fintai. It was a struggle to complete it because I had no signal. It took me out to the boonies, and this guy's house is like a dead spot, you know. So anyways, we're heading back to the town center. I think I'm gonna try and stay and see if I can hit 300. Feel like I might as well. We're so close. We'll see you guys in a bit. 9:15 at night. We gave it a few minutes, probably like 10 or 15. Probably too many minutes, to be honest. I got a couple of garbage offers, but you know, it wasn't meant to be. I was really trying to push for 300, but we got pretty close, but not close enough. We're gonna finish today around 285, if I'm not mistaken, which is really good. So yeah, I'll put all the numbers here for you guys. Obviously, we have some big orders today that don't always happen. I think we finished at around 22 deliveries or so. GrubHub definitely made an appearance today, which is awesome. But anyways, we'll see you guys tomorrow, and hopefully maybe tomorrow we can hit 300.